dragon like a Yakuza.
Really? What are you gonna do? It's true. So, how'd it go? Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
Spotted a couple familiar faces.
We found some of the people who were attacked in the jail. You really found them?
Which means the ones ambushed in the jail were indeed only their shadows and not their human forms.
There's still one thing. They're all acting real weird.
Weird how?
They're all totally crazy for Alice. They're even getting loans so they can buy more shit at her store. That's pretty weird.
She mentioned saw others behaving similarly in Shibuya.
Yeah, like this one couple nearly splitting up when the boyfriend brought everything Alice-related he could find.
There were even people let go from their jobs because they weren't Alice fans themselves. I've even found some reports of Alice fans straight up assaulting outspoken critics of hers. At first I figured Alice was just the latest fad, but this seems so much worse than that. Maybe the people who had the desires to confront them went crazy. If that's the case, then we have to do something.
Agreed. If such aberrant behavior continues to rise, we could easily find ourselves in an unwinnable position.
The numbers. We're the only people who can stop this. We have to help. It looks like you've finished gathering intel on Alice's victims. Would you like to investigate her next?
Yep, let's break for today and pick this back up tomorrow after your trip.
Good luck with the Alice visit, you three. Thanks. We're on.
Oh, heading out? Don't be too late coming back.
Boss, this curry is fantastic.
Oh, thanks.
So, this is going out live, huh? Even I'm starting to get a little nervous. You still good?
Hey, stay in the back. If they find out we brought a pet in here, they'll kick us out.
A pet? I guess I can't listen. You two do your best to blend in too.
We're fine. All we're gonna do is watch.
Should I also make efforts to blend in?
Yeah, just hang tight for a bit, Sophia.
No problem. Ooh, here she comes.
Miss Alice on the set!
Oh, she really is adorable.
Running back from commercial. Back in 5, 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of the show. We have a special guest with us today. She has taken the fashion world by storm and conquered it. Please welcome the designer, Alice Hiragi.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us, Alice. You sure have been keeping busy these days, haven't you?
It's only thanks to all my fans that I've been able to do what I do.
And what a number of fans you have.
No,
Talk about
gotta go to the
strong
bathroom.
support. Am I wrong to presume that you designed the outfit you're wearing today?
He's just so cute. Very expressive.
Thank you so much. The theme of my current line is Alice in Wonderland. I feel like fashion is a rare and beautiful thing that can take anyone into a world built on their dreams. You can find a
so much. How do you handle all the dating rumors?
What?
What's going on? I don't get it.
Is this some kind of scripted thing? I wonder what's wrong. Are you okay?
Alice. I love you, Alice. Please, spend your life with me.
What? Hey, what is all this, huh?
I didn't realize until now. I love you.
This is really out of the blue. Alright, stop it. Yeah, this bit's going on a little too long.
I mean it. I can't live without you.
This is stupid.
What the hell? And what about me, asshole?
Is this real? Those two are engaged already, right?
Wow, what a train wreck. I can't believe this.
Cut the commercial! Now!
Begging you, Alice, please.
Just shut up already! What has happened to you?
What is this mess?
That smile on her face is bad.
That was actually live on TV, right?
Can't believe he spilled his beans like that. Even I thought he went overboard with it.
So, then do you think that host had his desire taken by Alice? Like, what kind of professional host would do that on live TV?
True. Didn't seem like he was in his right frame of mind. Like he wasn't even there. Someone else was controlling him.
Hannah, that's it! I don't know if all this is right, but his personality changed like when someone's heart was stolen. After the treasure.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bummer. But I know I gave him one of my cards. Why doesn't he obey? And then I stormed out and came back here. Sorry about that, I was just so upset.
No apology needed. You did a fantastic job finding out about Alice.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you, Lady. Once Lady Anne had her on the ropes, she whipped out her phone and tried adding them all on Emma right away. From what we saw, she might know that she can use Emma to lure people into the jail.
She gets them into her jail and takes their desires so they'll do what she says. I suspect she's been doing this for a while now.
I see. That does explain things, but what is her end goal? Can't imagine such awful behavior actually doing her any good.
Be it the same as with Kamoshia?
That's a good point. She seemed to be having a blast being such an awful person.
Whatever it is, she has the gall to set up that kind of tragedy on live TV. She isn't in her right mind anymore. The longer we leave this be, the more victims that pile up. It's already gotten me. Now's the time to act.
But just how should we act? Is there a treasure in her jail?
That's the tricky part. I am picking up a faint scent of something treasured.
What is a treasure?
It's the condensed core of a ruler's desires. That's what gives birth to a palace and powers it. Usually we just take the treasure to trigger a change in heart on the target.
That's interesting. What if there is no treasure?
We can't change Alice's heart.
For now, let's focus on tracking the treasure-like scent Elgon mentioned. That should at least put us on the trail for clues.
Question. Why must we change Alice's heart?
Why? Because she's hurting people.
So Alice only needs to be stopped. Changing her heart is unnecessary.
Beating her shadow won't help. Worst case scenario, it could wind up causing her to die in the real world.
Then, that is an acceptable outcome.
Dude, that's...
I'm humanity's companion. I'm supposed to determine the best choices for humanity. Alice Hiraki makes people suffer every day. We should ensure she stops this as soon as possible. Why not do so? I do not understand. I want to understand, but I cannot. Where's the flaw in my logic?
I do see where you're coming from, Sophia. Alice is doing horrible things. We could just help all those people without caring what happens to her. The metaverse is serious. You can end a life without ever being endangered. Even still, we always choose to change someone's heart instead of harming them. It's part of the Phantom Thieves Code.
That's right. Kinda pointless if we've gotta stoop to the bad guy's level to take him down.
We never kill. We steal the desires of the wicked and make them change their ways.
That's why we're the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Phantom Thieves of Hearts. I've got it. Hearts. I lack them. That's why I don't understand the logic of the Phantom Thieves. If only I could understand how hearts work. If I did that, I could become an even better companion.
Sophia?
I've got it. I will join the Phantom Thieves. I need to learn more about hearts so I can become an even better companion. May I join the Phantom Thieves? If I do so, I am certain I will witness many things about the human heart. I need to learn more about the heart and about the Phantom Thieves. Thank you.
Thank you for joining me, Sophia.
Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
Glad to have you with us. Let's pick our code name next.
Ooh, now the nostalgia's flowing.
It's basically her name.
I like it.
You do?
I want to be Sophie.
Then you'll be Sophia in this world and Sophie in the metaverse.
Radical.
much items as you can.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, Takemi's in here.
If that's so,
Excuse me.
I've been thinking. Yeah, yeah. No. In that case. Yeah, yeah.
Rock salt.
hey, really?
Let's head back. She's not back.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, I gotta show you Abaddon.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. You wish to browse? Please take a look. What would you like to... This persona, please take a look.
These ones that are 99 are my most used.
Is this okay?
Now this one is my best win persona. Norn. Now I put she naturally learns, or it naturally learns semi-recarm, so I might as well put that in. I also gave in case Alice or Lucifer aren't available, I use Norn to be my go-to persona for concentrate. Now Lilith is just a bit of a test build because I wanted to have two elements at once. It's kind of wonky, honestly. Now this one's my best nuclear persona because I really don't like Mott's combo. It's very hard to access his only means to do nuclear damage, so I just stuck with Trumpeter. There's also the fact that he can naturally resist 3 elements at once. So that's why I picked Trumpeter over Mott. And I made him a dizzy build because he naturally has Nocturnal Flash in his combos as well. Cerberus I barely use, but he's still pretty powerful as a fire persona. Yeah, typical stuff. Then Thor, again, I'm angsty with weaknesses, so I made him immune to wind and psychic, which he is weak against. And there's a technical hit that you can land when an enemy is shocked. You follow it up with a physical attack. That's a technical hit. So that's why I made a shock boost and ailment boost build for this guy. I already showed you Dominion. This one is my best psychic persona, Kali. Now she has only Kagura in her attacks, so that's why I gave her a Rage build. Same with Wage War. Typical stuff. Also weak to ice, so I made her immune to ice. Now, we all know Black Frost is the strongest ice persona out there. I sometimes juggle between having a purely ice build, and sometimes I also put in there a fear build because he has Evil Smile. So sometimes I switch Ice Boost and Ice Amp for Evil Smile and Fear Boost. Mara is another one of my best fire personas as well. There's also the fact that he nullifies, he nullifies Gun, which is useful when I was using it to fight against Reaper for the first time. Because if Reaper ain't casting spells, he'll be using his gun attacks. And it's why Mara was one of my more useful personas. That was the time when I didn't even have Lucifer, so Mara's a good one. Now I already showed you Alice, Yoshitsune, yeah. All that stuff. Sometimes I use Silky as well, because of the sleep build. She's one of my first ones to ever get the sleep build, and I only got the sleep build very, very late in the game. Now, Succubus, oh my god, you guys gotta try this build. Brainwash build and Rage build is a great crowd controller. So, basically, if you brainwash your enemies, they'll be focusing on fighting each other. But sometimes they end up healing each other in case they drain elements, so to avoid that, you have them be inflicted with Rage too, so that way they'll just use basic attacks. They'll also end up killing each other even faster because when enraged, they'll have high attack and low defense, so they'll kill each other faster, as I said. A great build. I don't know why I put Null Forget there. I don't know. I'm being weird. Yep, these are... And this guy is a bit of a weird one, a little funky too. I made him both a Bless and Curse, but his persona combos I really don't like, because the Curse one takes way too long to get to. So yeah, I made him this, both a Bless and Curse build. Legion I really don't like using. Wait, does he have one weakness or two? Okay, so he has two. He's weak to nuclear and electricity.